Good evening. So what's that? 74 minutes at the Tottenham Man U game. Tottenham Man U 1 up. It's not been a great game though, has it? It's been one of them. Aye. So aye. I'm just messing about here. And what you're saying, Cat? One of the female cats is in heat, like she's going to get fixed next week sometime. So you might hear her yelping away in the background. But Rangers Dundee tomorrow. We could do. We get into a game into the international break with another good win, solid win, good performance, getting better. You know, not. I mean, what was it? 3 wins out of 3 in the league for the manager for Mister Rowe. Aye, Fernandez standing over this. Tottenham are not doing too good, eh? I tell you what, that's one team that's rife for being taken over. Just yeah, London, the stadium already built. You know, a big fan base. One of the most deluded fan bases. Aye, Andy, definitely, man. It's just as simple as that, you know. Because see, if we draw or lose tomorrow, it just takes the wind out of sails a bit. I know the Celtic game was a bit of but that was that's hard to put into words sometimes. But it's just, you know, like, aye, itchy head. I was going to go to the pub to watch this tonight, but went to the cinema instead this afternoon and watched that Predator Badlands. The wife and kid wanted to see it. It was their thing. I think I slept through most of it. I spilt a load of popcorn in the cinema. What are you wanting, Cat? I don't know. It's a. I mean, there is a time where I laughed and said, "Oh, that's a lot of rubbish," but you're like, I know there is. I don't know. No, well, you hear that, Cat? I know. Well, Hearts will drop points, but aye, so will we. That's the thing. It's not a. See that's the thing, and I'm guilty of it as well. People say, this team. I mean, and over the years that we can still win this, we can still win that, but you're like that. Well, the team in the top need to. This could be a goal for Man U. Well done. But I know that. It's a difficult one. Bob, the thing is, this is what people. I appreciate the question. This is my home. I've been here 20 years. It's not that I need to settle in, but there is a bit of settling in, because I need to do a different kind of visa now. And there is, to be fair, no, that's a good question. I'm still a bit, because I've got no roots in Scotland, and that's the first time in my life, But there is a bit. Yes, me too. The fact that he started the other night let's say didn't start. He came on as a sub, right? He's been noticed, and he came on and he did that. He tried. I know, but in the same token, he's not scoring goals. But the thing is, yeah, one of the mad YouTube names. The problem is, what was it? I've told you my trainer. I've knackered my trainer. I thought there, it doesn't score. I've totally forgot what I was going to say. I know people say he can't score if he doesn't play, but that's it. But he's not scoring in big games, right? Roma, but against Celtic, man, I mean, that's the games these guys are supposed to thrive in, you know. I follow and all that stuff, please. That'd be great. This is certainly going to be part of my income and surviving out here. What you wanting, Cat? I have a visa. It's about £1,000 for my visa, my retirement visa. But there is a bit of that. There is. I've said a few times, Bob. There is a bit of kind of pre-seasonish for him here, if you know what I mean. Maybe that's not the right way to put it, but he's certainly finding his feet with his team. But the thing is, he's changing games, and that's the one thing where it's difficult. I know. Give me 1 second. I know I've always promised myself don't mess with the phone when I'm talking to you guys. But I will. Give me 1 wee second. Uh, where am I? Where am I? I am. Oi, what this bloody cat? Danilo, because they all say, I think it was Andy Halliday or somebody said, I think we've talked about this. Danilo's the best finisher at the club, like during training and all that. You just hope the strikers. Here's the thing, this has just come into my thick skull. All three of our strikers are off form at the same time. Oh, there's a cat. What are you doing? See, there's 4 cats, but they all do get on, but aye. Hi, David. But all of our strikers are not playing too well. That's the thing. Uh, but the thing is about this, the loan things. You put players out on loan to get game time. It'd be the same as if we put somebody down the air. You know. No, he doesn't. I don't think so because Jack Butland's playing well. I don't. I know people have said this to me recently. I think Jack's been great. He's had a couple of blunders, but there's no reason to drop Butland at all. Absolutely, mate. Where are we? Ah, I know. I know. I think he got in a bit of trouble with the law, didn't he? See, when you put it like Andrew, if the season to finish right now, who would your player of the season be? It probably would be Butland. You know, what are you doing, Cat? I don't know any of the Cat's names. No, Jack Butland's all right, man, and he's a senior pro as well. You see in his interviews and that he's a leader as well. You know, something we've not really got. We've not had proper leaders in years. But like I said in that post, why is Kavanagh hanging about so long? He doesn't want to be here, and I don't mean he doesn't want to be here. He's got other things to do. You know, that's a high level businessman. I mean, is he doing a reassessment? I mean, if I was Thelwell and Stewart, I'd be like, I wish he would get to. You know what I mean? Absolutely, yeah. 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 See, the goalie scored the other day, man. The way he controlled it with the underside of his boot. Anyone that plays football knows how difficult that is, you know. See, to be honest with you, matey, I've got, I don't pay much attention to them. Bobo Glint, who is that? But Andrew, it's like you know what I mean, because he can keep a track of games like we do, what people like me do on the internet. Blah blah blah. He can do meetings, Zoom calls, on the internet. I know I'm talking absolute mince here, but to be here in person, you know, I know. True enough. Aye, aye. What are you doing, Cat? Oi. I know. I don't really pay attention to them. Aye, and I think like I saw Chris Jackie the Rangers Journal lads have done an interview with him, and he knows. Aye, I've got no idea what you said there, Davey. That's temp. Oh, there's a goal. Spurs. Let me see that again. Me too, and Asgard. I still do vibes, mate. I still do. I still do. I've seen glimpses of it, but see, see, I don't like who. This is. I don't. When I say this, I sound like I don't care about them being Scottish and all that. I just want them to be able to play football. Like one of the biggest mistakes we've ever made is Shankland. Free Rangers man scores for fun, but yeah, there's something there about him. That's a good finish, that isn't it? That's somebody that knows where the goal is without. It doesn't even look up. Oh, it took a deflection. It did take a deflection, didn't it? It did. Ah, well, doesn't matter. I do like this. I don't like Tottenham because Arsenal are my English team. Don't get me wrong. I don't lose any sleep over them if they get beat. But what's his name? The Spurs manager, a real nice guy. Like you know, Spurs fans Yeah, that's a proper striker's goal. I know it's kind of obvious to say that, but bit of luck with the deflection, but it was still there. It probably the keeper might have got it, but it doesn't matter. But how many people is this coupon getting? But how many coupons are just? But how many people are ripping up coupons right now? Yeah. Don't touch them. I didn't put a coupon on the day. You know, gambling's actually illegal in Thailand, but obviously you can use a VPN and all that stuff. But and I'm not that particularly. What am I trying to say? I'm not the biggest gambler anyway. Oh, oh, what a tackle! That's up there. Aye. Yeah, man. What are you doing, Cat? Aye. What are you doing, Cat? Here's the wife coming. The cats are fighting. The wife's funny. You doing your dancing? I want everyone looking at me. You've been dancing on TikTok. No, look, it's my friend. Is my wife.
Hello, hi.
68 people. The cats are fighting. Aye. She's brilliant. Yeah, I know, because winning's a habit, isn't it? You just hope big Chermiti just goes bangs in a hat trick or stuff like that, and aye, Everton lot. Haha. That's all. That's good. Aye. Yeah. Some stadium. I don't know about that, but yeah, well, actually, because every so often in the news, Mama, see if you gamble here, can you go Monkey House? Yeah, you can. Monkey House here means jail. You can, but they're not. The thing, do you know something, mate? I'm in Thailand. If I talk about illegal things, I can actually go to jail for talking about them online. So we'll leave it at that. Hi, Miss Frankie. Hi. But you're noble. I know. I know. Okay, I've moved here. I fully moved, but I've been with Apple for 20 years. Me and you together 20 years. 18, 19, 19. Just keep going up. 18, 18. But yeah, she's good with her cats. The cat, she's a cat woman. Not crazy cat woman, but yeah. I get cat food. I get new one. Yeah. That's the thing about Thailand. The 7-Elevens, you can go to them at 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon. They're just handy as anything, you know. And I make sure and get the stickers and all the stamps to get stuff on. Oh no, I know she's good. Like, don't get me wrong, we have our moments, but in fact, see proper arguments in the 18 years. There's only one really sticks out, and it was my fault. I was hungover. You probably say there was more than that. I probably can be a bit awkward at times, but no, she's brilliant, man. Good mum. Right. It's one of our in our toilet through there in our ensuite. The time now is 21:17. Like our showerhead, the water just packed. Not water's packed in. The showerhead's a bit crap. Wait at the 7-Eleven, 100 baht, which is I don't know, how much is 100 baht? I never really looked. 100 baht is. I mean, it's cheap and nasty. Don't get me wrong, but oi, and shopping. How much is 100 baht? Well, 100 baht's £2.35. You know, it's just you see things like that. You know, and in my local, like, I posted up last night. It was 120 baht for a bottle of San Miguel Light. So what's that? £2.70 or something like that. That's all right. Oh, I did the other night, man. Well, I'd just flown in as well, but I need to do because listen, this is what I'm going to do. I'll be. This is sort of my job, if you know what I mean. Because I do earn from Facebook, not on YouTube, not a lot, not a lot. It pays very, very little, but it's this is what I'll do all the time, like you know. And it's I've seen me get a good gang, like I don't know, Stuart. I thought we beat Hibs away, and Dundee away. I would expect to win, but I don't know. It's a mindset though, Stuart, that's been installed over the years, and because of that clown shoe. What's his name? What's that guy's name? Martin. Should have seen this snail I just seen on the way home. The size of this snail. The size of my hand. It was somebody's dinner now, but anyway. I can smell the cat food she's feeding the cats. Um, oh! You don't take your top off! Not Tottenham. Where's my bloody pen thing there? Right, by the way, thanks for all joining in. It's just I'm just doing this for a bit of blather with you all, and it's easy. It's good watching other teams. What you eating? Tuna. Right, let's see that. Let's see that goal again. Right, let's look at it again. I'm watching. Right, okay. Oh, what a goal! Holy moly! Aye, oh no, they're all brilliant. There's only I like them all. The one I've not got a favourite as such, but the chap from the Rangers Rabble, what's his name again? I really like him. He's somebody I'm intently listening to. Oh, the Hands Across the Water lads as well, brilliant. The Rangers Journal, they're all good, and the big boys, Heart and Hand, and what's his name? You know what I mean? Heart and Hand, and you know what I mean? No, aye. Somebody on the page had Man U as well. Yeah, Thai Phuket. Do you know you actually say Phuket? Phuket, it's not it's Phuket. Is it? That's right, right? Phuket, not Phuket. Phuket, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see, it's the thing about CJ is that he's got his own. He's got a real good way of presenting himself. I like him. Martin. Martin. Because it was Martin that actually really gave me the push just from watching him about Russell Martin right from the off. I tried to defend Martin, which obviously clearly wrong, but it was him that went, no, this guy's got to go, and it was the way he said it. He wasn't aggressive. If you watch Martin, you know what I mean. And First Gardens, Dunbrec. You know, if you know Dunbrec, you know the high flats. If you when you turn left, I was 47A First Gardens and 48A First Gardens, the big house up at the top there. CJ's he's very he's a character. I learn off all of them. I mean, I've got no better insight. I'm not even close to it. I do my thing and seem to do all right. Like you know, so do you know what? I do think we'll win because we're playing well. Hungry? Bring popcorn. Give me popcorn. Okay, it's okay. Eat. Yeah. I've a football man. I used to play Football Manager, but then I get so wound up at playing it and stuff like that. Wait, you see this bottle of popcorn? Cheesy popcorn. I spilt it on the cinema as well. Uh, I need a 2 foot, man. It's hard to say nil because Rangers letting goals. But we need. Excuse me. Oh bloody! I'll get a bit. There we go. Excuse me. Oh, we used to go to that church. I went to Nithsdale Road Primary School. So you'll know my house. When you come onto Dunbrec Road, if you were coming out the church, you turn right, go along Dunbrec Road, go along Nithsdale Road to Dunbrec Road. My house was when you look up the avenue in the park. My house is that one up there. But we actually got that. It's a long story. But we're not rich. There was There was a guy, Doctor Mister. What was his name? I can't remember. We lived across from the bungalow. Basically, what happened? He was ill. The owner. He was a doctor. Gabriel, Doctor. Oh, Man U. You like Man U? My wife likes Man U. That's it. That's brilliant. The thing is, see, when you're watching a game of football, it's right. The wrong story. Basically, he only died all of a sudden, and the only relatives had in the States. They came over, and my dad being a policeman, they got talking to him. They said, "We're going to sell the house." With friends that were lawyers, they said, "Make them an offer for it." So basically, we got it at half price. You know, I mean, we absolutely robbed them for it. But there we go. For God's sake, man. The popcorn, yeah, you know it. Like I say, Stu, that wasn't because we were rich, but we wouldn't have moved to Troon. Oh, the goalkeeper. But we wouldn't have moved to Troon if it was because Troon's the goalkeeper. Should the goalkeeper have done better there? I don't know. Yeah. Sorry, but somebody Max Aarons was somebody talking about Max Aarons. But Dunbrec, that whole Dunbrec area is a nice place to live. Like I liked it. But we moved down to Troon in 1986, so that was I'm showing my age now, isn't I? But well, 51. But aye, and it's I said aye. It's good watching a good game of football when you don't really care who wins. Yeah. The thing is about Spurs, that's if they were to put themselves up for sale, man, they'd be bought in a heartbeat. The thing is, I've been right. See, when I say this, I sound like a bit of a so and so, but I've got two UK passports and both full all the time. But I think I'm at about 135, 140 countries, but 80% of that's for work. And what happens? I fly into a country, go to a hotel, maybe for 24 hours, go offshore or do the work, and then come back. Mate, sometimes you're straight off a chopper or a boat, airport, home, or sometimes you get a few days. Well, a few stories over the years, like full time whistle. Right, what's the best game? What's the next game? What's the best game to watch next? Do you think, ladies and gents? That was Charleston. Some stadium, that in it. Kelly, I've had loads and loads of good nights out in Kelly at Parker's and all that back in the day. Right. Dundee tomorrow. You just want to keep seeing them improving it, and we are getting better. Even against Roma, there was moments. And the thing is, if that was Roma, the Roma game, if that was under Martin, we're losing that 5-0, man. It's always good listening to Ali. Aye, so we were not far from Ibrox, as you know. We could leave Ibrox at half two. So, what if you were veteran? Which service were you in, mate? There's quite a few veterans and serving people on the page, like. That's right. That's what I'm going to do. It's on next anyway, so I'll just leave it in this channel. Not that I've got a dodgy sticker in like that. John lives around the corner from my mate, John, that owns the Kelly Pie thing. John's all right. Like a bit when he's drunk, he can be a bit, but aye. What's the third man? RAF, right, cool, man. Just look at that table. The shin pads they wear now, man. It's like I bet they bring in a rule about that sooner or later. But it'd be hard to how can you police the size of the shin pads you have because they're all different size. We do at the moment, yeah. I know it's just difficult at times, isn't it? But it's just like I say, Rangers is the thing you love the longest in your life. You outlive your parents, you love them before you meet this lot, and the little fart that's just in her bedroom there. She's got a laptop today, so she's in there messing with that. Aye. I mean, before the game. Did you hear the new rule they're bringing into the lower levels of football to test it with? E- e- Right. How does VAR cards? What do you mean that they can have two challenges for the ref a game? Still served, man. Still served. What are you doing? Fighting. The thing is, one of the cats, because I've been aware well, she hisses at me. But then last night I woke up and she's in right under the covers. There's a few things. Why aren't they away now? Because why give them money? Why not? Thirlwell, what Thirlwell out? Why not get rid of him now? So as a new director of football, whatever he's called, can come in and with his little black book and start to tap up people on the lower league. So have they got the VR in the championship? I'd get rid of VR altogether. You know, it's if it's sort of. I'm not a. If you're on the page, I don't moan about refs and all that, but because I'm a firm believer in you've got 89 other minutes of the match to. Me too. I used to like going down there and watching them. Then they'd go over to they get changed in the change rooms at Ibrox. Because my first hero at Rangers was actually John McDonald, striker. He was my first hero, Rangers hero. That's right, man. You were at 10 men. I forgot about that. Absolutely, get rid of them now and let the new guys come in. See, I'm wondering if Cavan is here doing interviews or I don't. I can't work this one out. Why you would hang about? Okay, I if you're the one bit of technology that is good is a goal line thing, and I don't think anyone would disagree with that because I think the refs thing buzzes. What are you saying? She's in heat. She goes to get fixed Monday or Tuesday. But the goal line technology is the right thing. You know, the refs, I think he's got a buzzer on his watch or whatever. Like, so I definitely that. But it's getting tedious, man. And referees get lazy, so to speak, thinking, "Well, I'll just let VAR do it, make the decision." You know, offside as well. It's to see that when it's somebody's pluck on their cheek that's offside. I never realised Scotland never beat the All Blacks. I'm not the biggest rugby person going. I'm not going to pretend any differently. But like, I went to Murrayfield when Hearts. Remember Hearts were there. I thought I've got to go to that and some stadium. That's it's probably the best stadium in Scotland. For Ibrox is obviously, but you know what I mean. But the international break now, it's just crap in it, man. I know, and it's when you score a goal, and you've got to wait for VAR. You're like, come on, man, just get on with it. You know. Oh, excuse me, man. Aye, I think that's a shame about the Union Bears doing a tifo and it's not Dundee want to prove it. I'm not having a go at them, but should have maybe I phoned up and asked first. But Jimmy's he would the photos in there, man, brilliant. Oh, excuse me. Oh, Jimmy the Snip. Aye, the shop there, the corner shop, the sports shop. It was a spar. Aye. So I was the most part primary I went to. Then went to Bella Academy for about a few months before I moved into Troon. But moving to Troon was a culture shock compared to Glasgow. Like, I was like, what? Just different. The Ashes. Aye. Right. Listen, I'm going to go now for a bit, right? Because wait a minute. Oh, definitely. It's been like that for years. That for years. Wait a minute. Aye, I think it was because next year in England they're bringing in as 8 second rule for a throw in and a by kick, and somebody it was in, I was pretty sure it was Talksport I was listening to, and they said that Brentford had taken a total of 9 minutes taking shies, throw ins, and free kicks and all that. And it's right, keep the ball going, man. And I think the goalie's got to get rid of it in 9 seconds or something like 8 seconds, isn't he? But aye. But listen, I'm going to go, all right. Thank you very much for all joining in, all right. I'll still be kicking about. Just got to do something.